Hello Americans and other friends and subscribers around the world. So we're back again. This morning I'm out here, first thing is repairing this cradle. If you watch my videos, I know I did some videos on this cradle and made this for TNT when he was, before he was born. And then burned his name, you know, inside here on the platform. And then Kaylee used it. We used it for, Katie Jo used it for Kaylee Ann and burned her name in here. And the kids have kind of used it for a jungle gym and playing, and Sissy liked putting her dolls in here. So of course, let me show you what I've got to fix on it. So of course, with the kids climbing around on it, you know, this piece got broke here. This is popped loose here. Let's a few other, gotta go. I think this one right here is loose. So anyways, I gotta do a few repairs on the old girl, and then Kevin D someday wants to use it. They usually use it, you know, obviously till the baby, once the baby can really start moving, you know, it's just a cradle, so it's just a thing. Of course, this light's blinking. I haven't even used this camera in days, and it's still blinking and trying to give me fits. But so on this, like I said, I did a video on building it. I used to build a lot of twig furniture, and man, I do the twig signs and all that. It's a very time-consuming thing. I've sold I don't know how many chairs and shelves, plant shelves and stuff like that, 3 tiers. Something that I really want to get back into and doing more of. You know, obviously, because like the chairs, like this cradle or something, if I'd made this and sold this, I'd probably get, I don't know, $250, $300 for it, you know. But there's a lot of time and effort and everything that goes into it. I've got some twigs over here, and these actually, once I start messing with them here in a minute, these ones I actually cut when I was out. We were on video, and they've dried out. So depending on how much bend, I may have to go down to the creek down here, because I've got dogwood down there, because this is red osier dogwood. I've showed cutting it and all that stuff. These ones have dried out quite a bit, so I'll see exactly what the what pieces I'm gonna need. And like this here is really more for looks, so I may end up just cutting this off and fastening it here, and then re-drilling some holes and stuff like that. Man, when dogwood, when it dries, man, it is, man, dang near as hard as oak, man. It is, you know, once it gets dry like this, to cut even a little part, man, it's just that little thinner stuff ain't bad. But I mean, man, it dries so dang hard. These thicker ones, man, you'd have to use a saw. Man, you'd be with these loppers, giving it everything you got. So that's what I got going on today, or this morning. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to jump over. I've got a sheath to make, and I've got a set of 3 Hillbilly whittlers to make. Of course, I started off this morning listing. I've been listed on all the different eBay accounts, and then we're going to put a program on. So we've got 2 laptops. We're using Katie's laptop, and then we have a laptop that has some issues that we're using right now. So I'm going to just try to put the program for the editor on there, so hopefully I'll be able to edit this video and put my intro and stuff on it. So we'll see if that turns out. And then, oh yeah, and I'll show some of the tools. Here's some of the tools. Like if you were, let's just do one real quick. Not really a how to do twig. Ooh, that one's loose there too. Not really, I gotta get my puller. You know, really, I'd like to do a video with some how-to videos of doing the twig, because I do the big wingback, love seats and chairs and all that. With this, man, use a little bit. And you pre-drill. Now on the green it's great because then when it dries, man, it grabs a hold. And then I use these, got different sizes. These are little 1-inch. But I use these little ring shank paneling nails. I pick them up at yard sales and thrift stores and estate sales and stuff because, you know, paneling, these are the kind of nails they used back in the 70s and all that for a lot of mobile homes and stuff like that. Everything. Remember back when the paneling, old brown paneling with black stripes? Just like that, man. Pre-drill it, and the ring shank holds it solid. All that, kids can climb on it again and break it again. And then, so that's how you do that. I'll try to do a, I gotta get a puller to pull this off. Try to do a video on a, like I said, I want to do Miss Kitty a wingback love seat for our porch and stuff. So I don't know if I'll get to that this year, but hopefully. Obviously super busy right now playing catch up. Still haven't heard about the fish fences, man, and every time there's always, I've explained them a few times, which I don't have a problem with, but every time a new viewer or something comes on here and wants to know about the fish fences, and so I'll throw it out there again. What the fish fence is they put fences around the spawning areas of the bull trout because the bull trout's endangered here in Idaho. It's a native fish, and the cows go down into the creek. And they've even done tests, and these cows will aim. Why they do it, nobody knows, but they'll aim for the salmon egg pockets, whether they think it's a threat or whatever, and they'll step on them and, you know, explode the eggs. So they got to keep the cattle, because the free-range cattle, out of the creeks for the spawning fish during spawning season, which is later. You know, it usually starts more of the 1st of September and stuff, so spawning when it's full bore. But we do the fish fence from August 15th to October 15th, and sometimes a little bit longer, you know, and with the fires and stuff, we'll see how it all goes. This I haven't heard 100%, but I know that they're up there full bore today getting the fences up. And then we go in and check them, and it's just to protect, to make sure the cattle stay out. We have electric fences, and then we have barbed wire ones too that we check sections. Then we have to we hike all the fences. We take everybody along. You know, we've done, I don't know, man. We've been doing it for 4 years. We've done a lot of videos up doing them. We love it. Man, it's great exercise, out in nature, see all kinds of, it's just amazing. Yeah, a lot of times we go up, check our fish fence, and that's, on the average 4 to 6 hours, you know, hiking and everything. And then a lot of times we'll go up there and we'll do the fish fences, and usually we'll get once the grouse season opens, which is the 1st of September, we go up, get paid to go up and check the fish fences. Usually we'll get 2 or 3, 4 birds, you know, grouse, and then get a load of firewood, man. You can't beat a day like that, man. You get money, dinner, and you get to keep warm. so that's what we do. We love it. It's great. So hopefully that's we'll be starting that soon. We go up tomorrow. Katie Jo, everybody was concerned about our daughter. Katie Jo's been having some, well, now she had the baby, the difficulties, and her blood pressure. I knew it was gonna do it, man. Wouldn't be a normal video on this camera if it didn't go dead while we were filming. But anyway, a lot of people wondering about Katie Jo. We go up tomorrow for check up on her and a check up on Tevin. Tevin's doing just amazing. Katie Jo's, she's been taking her blood pressure twice a day and taking those pills they put her on, and those are helping, bringing her blood pressure down, and then they're going to check her liver and stuff, so hopefully those numbers are down. I'm sure we'll take you along on that journey, and we're really hoping that everything's beautiful and it's a fast and quick trip up there. So yeah, keep watching for that. I'm gonna get to work on this and some other things, get some stuff done. So good Lord willing and the creeks don't rise, we'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.